What's going on, guys? Before this video starts, I'd like to say it is sponsored by Casetify. Casetify is the home of the most sleek, slim, durable phone cases you can find on the market today. Casetify is for iPhone 7 and up and other Apple products. Stay tuned to hear more about that at the end of the video. Guys, please like this video, leave a comment, mean the world to us. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this, so please, your support would mean the world. Enjoy the video, guys. All right, you ready? Yeah. Is that going? Okay, cool. So before I can tell you guys how I got into fitness, I gotta tell you guys what sparked me to get into the gym. So like many of you guys watching this video today, you've probably been bullied at some point in your life. And for me, it was in middle school. I was always a goofy kid, never really fit in. I wore Walmart, Kmart clothing. I had weird hair. The point is I was an outcast. I never really fit in. As a young middle schooler, all you ever want to do is fit in. So I tried to fit in, and I wanted to fit in with the popular kids so I can have some kind of solidifying status in middle school amongst the kids in my grade. So the popular kids at the time were the football players. So I was like, okay, I can go try to befriend them and I'll be a cool kid, you know? So it worked. I forced my way into that group, but it was for the worse. Instead of being friends with them, I was kind of like the laughingstock of the group. You know, that kid that's in the group but just gets made fun of, never really gets included in anything. Just a kid to laugh at, entertainment. So a popular insult towards me was about my religion. For those of you who don't know, I'm Muslim. And at the time, I would get called a terrorist, a towelhead, a rat, a monkey, and many other racial slurs that I forgot to this day. I couldn't get away from it, and as a kid, it was hell. I was tormented, and I hated going to school, I hated going to practice, but here I am trying to solidify myself amongst the kids in my grade, so I surround myself with people that just make fun of me. And I was okay with it. I was like, whatever, this makes me a cool kid amongst others at school, I'll take it. I'll take the torment. It never got me too down because I always had family, and my family loved me, and to this day I cannot express how much I love my family because they were so great to me. So no matter what happened, I would always go home and be like, I have family, and that's all that mattered. So by the end of my 8th grade year, I met this kid named Kyle, and you guys all know who Kyle is. And we were two goofy different kids, and we never really got to hang out with each other until the end of 8th grade, and we saw how alike we were, so we really clicked right off the bat. Our relationship was way different, and Kyle was a genuine person. Like, I could see that right off the bat. He cared, he didn't make fun of me for entertainment, he never changed around other people. He was very non-judgmental, he knew I was Muslim, he didn't care. These two kids were talking shit about me at school, and Kyle had my back, and he barely knew me. He was like, nah, shut up, you don't know this about him, And I was like, my boy. At the time, I barely knew him, and he stuck up for me, so that was huge for me. So by my freshman year, it was just me and Kyle versus the world. I stopped associating myself with the kids who brought me down and associated myself with someone who brought me up. We were two very different kids from the rest, and we saw that at an early age, and that's what caused us to create Hidden Reaction, the middle of our freshman year. The first video we created was Vader Visits Earth. It was a dumb video. We put a Vader mask on and went through drive-thrus, cracking jokes about Star Wars. I wouldn't change it for the world because it was a start, and it was something I will remember for the rest of my life. And at that moment, after that video we created, we're like, we're gonna make a career out of this. We both looked at each other with 100% confidence. We're like, we're gonna do this. And of course, everyone thought we were crazy, even our parents. And we didn't care. Honestly, we did not care because we both knew what we were capable of. So being around Kyle got me into fitness, introduced me into fitness. Kyle was always in shape and I was not. I was skinny, Kyle was ripped. Kyle was ripped from, kid was ripped in like 6th grade. Like many, I started slow, 4 days a week, some program I found online, and I went to this small gym that everyone in my town went to. At this gym, I saw the same kids who tormented me in middle school, the football players, and they were all working out there because it was such a small town. Everyone found this gym and worked out here. Being around those kids sparked a fire in me. I know it sounds corny, but it did. Every time I saw them, I worked out with a rage. I remember thinking to myself, I'm gonna outwork every single one of these kids. And I did. By my senior year, I was in the best shape of my life. I was going to the gym 7 days a week, eating 5 to 6 meals a day, doing cardio. Not only was my body changing, but my mind was too. My mind opened a lot more, and I had a really good perspective on a lot of different things that I hadn't had before. Fitness caused that for me. Not only was my body and mind changing, But me and Kyle were making videos that were getting a lot of views at the time, proving everyone wrong and showing them what we were both capable of.
Two teenagers from the US, Zaid Abdullah and Kyle Nutt.
High school juniors Zaid Abdullah and Kyle Nutt are not your typical teenagers.
I guess my mom kind of inspired me to do it because she's always the one trying to teach me how to be a good human and have good morals and everything. So I think she was pretty proud of me.
As my mind opened up more and more, as I was working out more and more, my perspective on these kids changed. I no longer despised these kids. I no longer wanted to beat them up. I no longer had hatred whenever I saw them. I came to a really strong realization, and it might sound cliche, no matter how much you get made fun of, it's never what's wrong with you, it's always what's wrong with them. People who are insecure love to push their insecurities upon others because it makes them feel at level. You know, they don't want to feel below you, they want to feel above you. This might sound absolutely crazy, but I am so glad that I was bullied when I was younger. It gave me a perspective. It gave me a better understanding of who to associate myself with. It taught me how to overcome adversity and become a better version of myself, and I would not trade it for the world. Let it make you stronger, and I promise you that's the most gratifying thing, better than retribution, revenge, whatever you want to call it. It might have started out as vengeance, but it turned into something truly different and something that's helped me so much in my life. Something that I cannot live without today. So because of my positive perspective and using the negative energy to make me stronger, I am now in the best shape of my life. I do what I love for a job and trying to help other people like me who are going through tough times and helping them see a new perspective. Perspective is everything. A positive perspective leads to a positive outcome. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you. Neglect the negative opinions of others and do what you love. It might sound a little bit cliche, but do not let anyone tell you you can't do something. If me and Kyle would have stopped at the first naysayer, we would not be who we are today. And me and Kyle have the best relationship, and we are living our life with a positive perspective. We can only get better and better. You cannot let negative individuals drag you down. At the end of the day, it's because they're insecure. It's because they can't do something that you can. It's because they want something that you have. It's never about you. You are capable. The only person that's gonna see that is you. No matter what anyone says, you have to have the understanding that you are capable of anything. And that they're just saying that out of spite because they cannot do something that you can. I promise you, if you adjust your mindset and have a positive perspective, surround yourself with the correct people, and say no to the naysayers, I promise you, you will be great. Thank you guys for listening to my story. My name is Zaid Abdullah, and this is Hidden Reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, this is a new style we want to try out for the future. So if you guys like this video, please, it'd mean the world if you leave a thumbs up and leave a comment of what you guys want to see next. It's a little bit of storytelling, it's a little bit of perspective, and we love it. We want to make a difference. We want to influence you guys. We want you guys to think outside the box. We want you guys to think with a positive perspective. Hit the notification bell for instant notifications. Please subscribe if you aren't. It's going to be the new direction Hidden Reaction is going to be heading into. Before this video concludes, I want to say a huge thank you to our sponsor, Casetify. Casetify offers sleek, durable, slim iPhone cases for iPhone 7 and up. The iPhone cases are super sleek, super cool looking, very fashionable. They feature many different artistic designs on their phone cases. I have an impact phone case on mine. I drop my phone all the time, probably like you guys. I even did a drop test on my phone case to see how it would react. And as you see, I can drop it over and over and over again. And nothing's gonna happen. The case will absorb the impact and it'll bounce like a bouncy ball. And my phone will stay fine. It'll stay working, no cracks, no nothing. They offer many different designs on their website. So guys, if you have an iPhone 7 or up, you haven't checked out Casetify, please do. Link in the description below. Also will be a coupon code along with the link in the description below to get a discount off your first phone case. Check them out. Once again, huge thank you to Casetify for sending over these fun, sleek, slim phone cases that are super durable and saved my phone countless numbers of times. Check out Casetify, guys.